The AIDS 2014 conference brings together experts and people working in HIV/AIDS from around the world.
As the local co-chair for AIDS 2014, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you all to Melbourne to the 20th International AIDS Conference.
Oil Search is Papua New Guinea's largest oil and gas company. In fact, it's PNG's largest company. The Health Foundation was set up as a charitable organisation to help us expand out into the community some of our health work. I think one of the most important things at the conference is to actually have representatives from the Department of Health here, representatives from the Country Coordinating Committee, and a range of NGOs that we work with within Papua New Guinea.
For me, especially to come away for the 2014 AIDS conference over here, it means a lot. And it clearly shows that we are doing something for our people in Papua New Guinea.
As chair of the Global Fund board, but also as Minister of Health of Indonesia, I would like to say thank you all. The government of PNG, everybody who is involved in making this happen.
A large Papua New Guinea delegation is down here really to pass on our experiences to other people working in this sector, and also to learn from those experts who've been in this game much, much longer than we have.
One of the many advantages of Australia hosting this meeting is to keep people focused on the Asia-Pacific region. And there's tremendous opportunity to completely control HIV, TB, and malaria in this region.
The government of Papua New Guinea under Prime Minister Peter O'Neill has also approved the public partnership policy in 2014. This government has involved partners such as Oil Search in practically all AIDS activities.
So Oil Search and PNG, Department of Health, have this unique collaboration through the Global Fund grant, which Oil Search is our PR, and then it supports the ART program and the HIV program in PNG.
So what Oil Search is doing, for example, in the Hela province is something that's extremely important, bringing communities into the limelight, bringing communities that are often, as we say, left behind, bringing services to them. So I think they're extremely important.
And the Health Foundation is supported by a number of major donor groups, such as the Global Fund. The Health Foundation is one of the very few foundations around the world that is actually a principal recipient for Global Fund, working in partnership with the National Department of Health and delivering significant programs in HIV/AIDS management, child maternal health, TB and malaria control.
We built a very good health infrastructure and HIV program using private companies. Mining companies, oil companies like Oil Search, also agricultural companies, big oil palm companies. And this really served as a model for us to develop through the Global Fund grants then, to build on that and try to bring the private sector in more to helping the government in delivering services.
Well, the HIV/AIDS movement is an enormous movement and is supported by notables and dignitaries from around the world. Part of our conference has been actually to introduce Papua New Guinea to the world. Clinton yesterday got a beautiful shot with our huli dancers who were down here from PNG. Very colourful scene. They shouted out to him to come and say hello, and he came across.
I love your country. I love working here.
Thank you. How are you?
It was a great moment, and one that sort of highlighted, I suppose, that PNG is on a world stage here. We were part of the procession that went up as a vigil that took place in Federation Square. The hoolies were present, and certainly they stopped traffic and got a lot of photos with a lot of Melbourne people. We also had Paddy Potts to come down and play, and he did a half-an-hour gig at the beginning of that vigil, which went down extremely well.
I'm a very happy man standing over here. I'm glad to be here. It's 2014 AIDS conference. I'm sure we can get a lot, and we can impart that knowledge. Where we come from, whatever country it is, whatever region it is, which part of the world it is. But we stand together, stand tall, stand proud. We can achieve. Thank you.